Hello my lovelies, hello my darlings. So I've just taken the dogs for a little wander just around a little place near Romney Marsh called the Warren. It's more of disused koi pits that they've made into little nature reserves and into ponds, and yeah, it's a nice little place and there's lots of blackberries about and they're out now, so there we go. Let's have a look. Yeah. So I thought I'd just make a compote, or whatever you call it. Quicker than jam, healthier than jam. All I need to do is 2 cups of blackberries, 2 tablespoons of sugar, roughly. So a cup of blackberries to a tablespoon of sugar. I'm just going to whack these in a saucepan now, and I'll measure them out in cups to see how much sugar to add. You can add a bit of lemon juice if you've got it. That helps bring the flavour of the blackberries out. About 1 tablespoon of lemon juice to 2 cups of blackberries if you want to add that too. Okay. Right, let's have a look. Right, now I'm charging my phone, so I can't really get you in a decent position at the moment. Let's have a look. How about that? Right. Let's have a look. There we go. So I just used an old Chinese takeaway plastic tub. That's about 2 cups in one of those roughly, so that's handy to know. Now the sugar I'm using, that's a fork, that's no good, is it? Right, sugar I'm using is this raw cane sugar, it's called panela. It's not quite as sweet, but it has a very caramelly taste, a bit like Demerara, maybe. It's very lovely, but not quite as sweet because it's just basically crushed raw cane sugar. So I'm going to add 3 heaped tablespoons to my compote ingredients. And about 2 tablespoons of water. Now these are dessert spoons really, so I've added 3. you know me when I'm following recipes. If you watch any of my other culinary extravaganzas, then no, I don't really follow recipes. So let's see. We're just going to heat it up and give it a stir. So let's boil it for 5 minutes, but stir it continuously so it doesn't scorch, and then just simmer very, very low heat for 10 minutes. And then it's done basically. Store it in the fridge in a sterilised jar for about 5 days, or you can freeze it for a couple of months, so up to 2 months. So I'm going to, well, that depends how much there is once I've reduced it down, but I'll probably stick mine in the freezer. Yeah, a bit tricky because I'm charging my phone. Oh, it smells beautiful, absolutely divine. Starting to boil now. Ooh. Right, I think that's about 5 minutes. Going to reduce the heat now and just let it simmer for about 10. Okay, we'll just let it bubble and simmer for about 10 minutes, and it'll thicken up a bit. And once it cools, it'll thicken even more. So. There you go. There you go. You can see me a bit better now. Yeah, it's quite tangy and also sweet, so sweet and tart. Lovely topping for cheesecakes. Go in your morning porridge or oatmeal. Pancake filling. Crumpets, scones or scones. So yeah. And while the blackberries are out, it's nice to just go and pick a few, make some of this up. I'm probably just going to try some on a bit of bread, I think, in a minute. But yeah, nice, simple, easy recipe. It's been about 10 minutes now. So yeah, I'm just going to pour them into a dish here. There we go. And like I said, they will cool. As they cool, it'll thicken a bit more. Delicious. There we go. So there you have it. I'm going to enjoy those. Haven't got any milk at the moment. I should have bought some oat milk when I went to Sainsbury's. Bit of a pain, because otherwise I could have made some pancakes. But I can freeze this and warm it up again if I want to, or I can just put it in the fridge. But I'm going to leave that there. Leave that there to cool, and then once it's cooled down, I'll probably stick it in the freezer, to be honest with you. But I am going to put some on some bread. Just have some bread with a little bit on some bread. I think that's going to be lovely. Anyway, catch up with you later, my lovelies. Catch up with you later, my darlings. Love and light. Bye bye now. Bye bye.